Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Let's lower this volume somehow. Alright. Oh wait, hang on. Oh wait, no, okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, so welcome back, gamers. Let's get my Godot window up and running, so that way I can show you all the exciting things we'll see today. So, and I think this will be a thing to watch at my exciting tax adventures, because I had done my taxes wrong. I forgot to set a deductible, so I thought I owed like $5,000. Sent that off. Turns out, the deductible is important. So I actually went back, so I was like, wait, I don't actually owe money. So then I did it again, but now I've realized it actually put me in a lower tax bracket to get the deductible. So I did my taxes wrong now. So now I think I've listed that I paid too much. Like, I listed more than I actually owed. Wait, no, I listed significantly less than I actually owed. So I'll need to go back in there and file another correction. But I filed one of them by paper, and I e-filed the other one, and they're both 1040s, not 1040Xs, which is what you're supposed to do for a correction. So, that'll be a fun little adventure, and we'll see what happens next on the next episode of Devon's. Have I ever actually said my name? Needlefull's Taxes. Pretend I didn't say anything. What am I doing? Right. We are going to the Writer's Plane of Torment, wherever that is. This is the main scene now. So if we go to Sublime, have I written anything in here? Oh yeah, deadlines. August 7th, demo V2, new dialogue, blah blah blah. So let's, I don't need this anymore. I know what that is. I've memorized that scene. Okay, so I'm gonna start developing these new dialogue mechanics. And then in this, and that's all going to be in this little area. So if we go into here, so I'm pretty sure there's no saves in here. Is this world up and running? Yep. It's astonishing how badly a game can perform. Anyway, so this is our world. So, basically, something that I experienced in, I'll tell you a little story about Fallout 4. So in Fallout 4, once upon a time, I was doing a side quest for a guy. Hang on, I'm going to lower this volume of the music a little bit. And there's a guy, and I found a note that the guy had written where he's like, I am evil and I am actually tricking the player because I am bad. Wait, was the background always black? Oh well. I don't care that much. But so, naturally I was like, well, I gotta confront this guy. He's evil and he's tricking me. And I couldn't. There was nothing I could do. There's no extra dialogue that I could say. And that was very frustrating to me as a player. But I realized it's a tricky situation because if Bethesda just gives you an extra dialogue option, then players don't actually have to read the note and pay attention to it. They don't need to care that, you know, there's like some sort of issue. I'm gonna minimize this. You know what I mean? Like, then it just becomes a multiple choice question and you just pick the new thing. So I was thinking, like, what are mechanics that I could do? Like, what are ways that you could fix that? Where, like, if the player is paying attention and they find something, they can bring it up in a conversation. And so I thought of an idea, which was, I'm pretty sure it's in games like Ace Attorney, where basically, in dialogue, you have the ability to bring up an item, like a menu, to pick an item, and then you can talk about that item. And if you guess right, you get new contextual dialogue. I don't actually know how it works in the Ace Attorney games because I haven't played any of them, but I've heard that it's in there because I played the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog and people were comparing the two. And that has a similar mechanic where when you're interrogating people, you know, it'll be like, what evidence do we have of this and that and the other? And then you can find, pick the item that you have. So my mechanic is going to be similar to that, except by default, there's no prompt to pick an item. You just have to be aware. And there'll be like context that the player can, where the player can use certain items. Like for some things, like maybe it's like, in that scenario from Fallout 4 where the guy's like, I'm evil and I'm actually tricking the player. If you find that note, you can then talk to the guy, press a button to bring up the menu, select the note and be like, what's this about? At any time. And then you can, now the player is rewarded for paying attention, and you don't have the issue of like, players basically having to play dumb. Literally. Like their character is just incredibly dumb and doesn't read what they pick up. So that's the goal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the fun part, which is making the technical stuff, because I want some complicated stuff here. What's this error? Nah, I don't care. That's fine. So let's go to dialogue. So we're going to have intro Armstrong. So let's just start, and let's also make sure that my Git is clean. Let's So yeah, basically, I'm going to write the quests here. I'm going to write the new dialogue system. So let's see. It'll be something like... Where's my scrap? So I want... So there's going to be two mechanics that I'm going to be adding. So let's go to larger mechanics. So yeah, it'll be like contextual dialogue. Questions. So like something like this could be a question where instead of having this tree that's like mandatory, there's just an optional question thing. But how do I want to do this? So I think for these areas, my general rule is going to be if the player not responding would seem weird, I'll just do the regular branching dialogue like I have, where it brings up the little list of buttons that the player can pick from. If it would interrupt the flow of dialogue, I'll instead use a thing where it's like this, with a question mark in front, where the player can just ask a question instead. But I might need to just make up some sort of example. So let's just have like a little thing here. So there'll be a few things. So like item. Let's have like item. We'll just have a cube on the ground, and then you go like. So dialog. This will be a new test folder. And then otherwise there'll be like excuse me. So this is going to be a weird syntax for some people because I'm going to be doing basically prologue syntax where first off we're going to have this item and then in parentheses like the ID of the item. So this is where the item name goes. And then we're going to have item, comma, and then some sort of category for the item, I guess. So that way, like, I don't know, like, what should it be? Let's actually do back. And then we'll have a generic thing. So yeah, let's start with these items. So now we need a new label type. And it'll be this composite thing. So this will be tricky. Actually, maybe I'll do like I'll do something a little simpler. So now we need to have like a very oh right, I forgot to show this off, I think. I have my new dialogue editor in here, so if I do test, it turns out that that Godot's text highlighting is very bad. Like, you can only specify things by like, you only can specify like the character that starts the dialogue and or like starts the color and ends the color. You can't like change things. Like if I do like this, I can't also have this inside like this. Like, so the syntax highlighting is like one level deep. Oh well, it's not terrible. And it's kind of handy for like simple stuff. But okay, we need, so our dialogue nodes. File dialogue. Oh, okay, this is my dialogue editor though. We need the dialogue importer and the MP dialogue, I think. Or this one? Or this one? So we might need, like, well, I have a good idea. every item is going to have a tag. Or some tags, I guess. So let's have like a string, no, array, string, tags. And so I don't actually need anything new in the importer or viewer because I'm only going to do it here. Let's do like function. So var, let's do var item tag equals. What's it gonna be? What is this? Category, custom icon, preview, full name, description. Oh, it doesn't have an ID. Uh-oh. This sucks. Let's do, I guess, just string for now. You know what, let's just make it, let's just make it a very naive thing. So it'll only have this and this. If item tag in I guess go to no subtopic. And so I'll need to strip out the spaces here. I guess honestly, I could just replace white space in the dialog importer. So let's go to labels. If label equals dot place. So we need white space now. Does this use regex? I don't think it does. Okay. Okay, so this should strip out all spaces. So let's even see. There's that. Let's go to the proof of concept. Let's go to my little NPC who's going to be over here. And we're going to have the test, like item test. What's it called? Items test. I just realized we can't actually use it yet because there's no UI. Wait, why did this, Okay, there we go. So let's see if this works. So we should have item. Not correct. Oh wait, I know why. Excuse me. It's because of this. So it should be // plus $. I think. Let's just do star, or like dot plus or something. So as long as there's anything. Maybe? I mean, I'm pretty sure the $sign works. Maybe I don't need it. Where'd items test go? What the heck? Man. There's dialog viewer. Oh, wait. Let's just do like catch-all. Or let's call this like catch-all or something. Should have known that. Oh well. So is this not? Why isn't this working though? So we have our labels. Let's go back to did it go? Oh, I'm an idiot. There's too many files in games. There should be fewer files. Oh, okay, okay. I think I see. Maybe this? No? Okay, so first thing I see here. Okay, wait. Was I just dumb? Also, why is it... Huh? It's like, why are they... Because they look correct here. Because they have the white space stripped out. Oh, I know why. Because I put it way high. Like, it's way higher than it needs to be. Because that can be up here. There we go. Also, if the item is a coat, we're gonna do our default stuff. So let's go back to item. So it'd be like use item. Trade code. So it'll be, this will be like log item. I'll figure that out soon. I have to go very slowly because I keep pressing like escape and other buttons that I think are gonna like, you know, like back out of this dialogue. So I need to find dialogue coat. Because we're no longer gonna need dialogue coat. Instead it's gonna be dialogue item. So now we need player. It'll actually be called dialog context or something. I'll just call it item for now. Eventually we'll also have the specific IDs for like things in here. But I'm gonna need to be a lot more like object oriented with how my items are like how my items work. Because currently they're only the string ID, and that's everything that's associated with the item, like once it's in the player's inventory. But I guess because I can also just go to the UI. Okay, let's make a thing. So it'll be like use item. And I guess for now it'll just say use item. We now need a... This will be a pop-up for like the dialogue. Do like center left. I'm gonna need the UI, like, button generator. Because we're gonna need to go to inventory. So yeah, this thing now needs to be automatically so I need to split this out. Let's see, what would I actually... Let's go back to here. Or here. So let's add a label. And I guess this will all be placeholder for now, so let's add an... The music is now a little too quiet. So let's add another one of these. So this will be our default, which is coat. Hmm. UI. I need to like organize this better, but that'll be soon. Let's see. Updates. Inventory. Wait, I forgot. There's that fun bug in Godot 3 where if you assign an empty array, it will have the same reference in every instance. There's only one instance here, but I should keep in this habit. Basically, you have to do this instead of colon equals this. Okay. So a button is the button template.instance, and then let's do for C and buttons. Queue free. And this will be the cancel. Okay, this will actually be for I in. Or if. So things in the inventory can actually be empty. So we'll continue. And then we'll do like if this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have a new item registry thing. So this will be global. Well, do I need this? Nah, I don't need this. Wait, what if I just did foresee in global dot get public items? So it'll be something like no, this isn't quite right. Let's just do all right. I should wait. I'm gonna close Discord here, so I don't need Discord open. Because it also has phone notifications, which is anxiety-inducing. So I should fix that, but oh well. What is it called? Description path modulo, or like interpolated with I. So I don't need this part. Load path as I description. This will be again path. You know what, let's just merge these now that we're here. Get fancy. So it's going to be items equals. I'm just going to do it like this. So basically all that logic that we had before. So let's go back to here. Let's undo this stuff. This will be more performant and solve the exact same problem in both instances. There we go. This will be complicated because I need... Well, I basically need this entire thing to be, like... All this stuff in here should actually be the same, like, scene. But oh well. I'm just gonna have it, like, emit a thing. So it'll be like dialog item emit signal pick item set process input false set process false. Then there'll be like function it'll be like ID string. So I think, does that work? No. Oh wait, no, that does work, I think, maybe. Okay, that's all good. I'll also do set process input true, set process true. So this will be where we actually get that. So I guess for now, so we don't care about this for now. Well, actually, Okay, yeah, eventually I guess I'll need that, so I'll keep that there for now. Pick item. And we'll do... Man, this is a lot of work. So let's just do var inventory equals fancy inventory. And we'll have item picked, ID, description, or be in inventory. Okay. Oh, signal item picked. Item, so this will be inventory item dot, so this should be an item description. Okay, item description is here. Full name. Self. Use item. Item. Inventory. Item. Alright. Bunch of stuff. And then I'm going to have, when the viewer has its pick item, that is going to enable the item context. And this will also do coat.grab focus. And also, I guess this can just be button.new for now. I'm not going to do anything fancy with that yet. Oh, wait, also we need to... Start. What is it going to be? It's going to be... Also, we don't need any of this. Add child below node bar buttons. Okay. So what should happen is now, when I open my or when I press the button to use an item, it'll bring up this menu, and in between these two bars, it'll add buttons for every item that I have. Oh, but these will only be items with descriptions. Alright, let's add one for the cube. Resource, sundries, cube. What should I do for things that have no preview? I don't care. This'll be fine. Also, I just realized my tags work now. So, like, I can go back to the dialog viewer. Use item. Oh, right, I need to go... First off, item picked goes to the dialog viewer, and it goes to use item. What? I guess it doesn't. It goes to this. Did I select it? Okay, I selected it wrong. Good. Okay. So let's see if all this works. So this should mean that now I have the ability to get items in the inventory. So let's talk to this guy. I also need to, this should be invisible by default. Is it 2 L's? I think it's 2 L's there. And this way I don't have to do any searching for that. Okay. Oh, I see a bunch of bugs in the debugger. Or errors there. Oh well. So now if I press use item, grade codes, okay. So I can now, so now we still have the most important thing, which is that I can ask Coates. Ooh, this is a nice one. Look at this shade of, like, puke green. Or, like, I know, this is a Nickelodeon coat. Orange and lime green. Alright. So we need the cancel button, which I did not connect. Oh, and we also need set process input is visible in free. Put event. So if event is action pressed, dialog item or pressed UI cancelled. Oop, on pressed. What did I do? Control F11? Control minus? How did I shift control F11? That's a weird one. That's kind of a neat little button. Shift F11. Weird. And then shift control F11 does this. Which is kind of a nice little key. In fact. Alright, so what are these errors? Input map is action pressed. Dialog item. Alright, so that was... Okay, so that was the only issue. It's already been more than an hour. I'm working slow. Alright. So the cancel... Wait, this still doesn't work. UI can't... Oh, okay. UI cancel. Wait, why did that work then? So wait, did I not... Okay, no, this is correct. Because look, it goes to here. It says present. Oh, it's because it doesn't hide it. So let's get item cube. Oh. I think it's like this. No, it's the opposite. So we're almost there. Right now. Cube. Up. Cube. It almost... Oh. Well, it almost worked. So how does that... How will that work? I need to go back to trade codes and see how that one works. If mentioned code, get next. Otherwise... Okay, I think I have to do advance. Yeah. Use item. Yes, I think for both of these. Oh, this will be tricky. So I also want that category. So for tags in so this is where we use this. Well, actually, I can just do return. Yeah, I'll do this. Okay. So for tag in description tags this thing string modular tag if this thing in sequence.label subtopic this thing advance return. Though it's weird because it seems like it skipped. So this might be because actually make sure that this is still or subtopic, I guess. So return go to label. Go to mention coat current item equals coat item. Okay, so this should be like the same. Because I just do like just sequence get label and then return something. Alright. And I thought I was gonna write like a whole like parser for this. That's completely unnecessary. Oh. I want the cube. I found this cube. Alright, so that was what it was. Okay. Let's see if that looks good in here. Whoa. What was that? Oh, okay. So, if item.preview 3D And I'm still thinking, eventually I'd like to have, like, mod ability in the game, which I guess won't be too hard. It'll be kind of annoying, though, because the player would have to make an entry in this items list, which you can do with the PCKs. You can just add arbitrary things. So why am I zooming out here? What is that about? So it should be map zoom in, map zoom out, minus global.get mouse zoom axis. Is it the mouse zoom? Oh, I think it must have been one of the bugs with it or something. Well, no. That doesn't make any sense though. Also, it's still bothering me how this is always like 512 pixels wide, I think, because like if I do this, now it's fine. Like full HD and everything. Also, it's fun how her hair wiggles around. Okay. So I now have the ability to, like, reference items. Let's see, are there any test cases that I'm missing? I guess I can try, Oh, I'd like it to be contextual as well. So, like, if... that'll be... Okay, so this will be the one where we want actual, like, this will be cursed, but basically, like... So this will actually be OpenG... Wait, no. What could it be? Yeah, I'll just make... Or not OpenGL, GD script. So it'll be a prologue operator, just because I think that's fun. So this item shape will only be valid if there's a condition at the end that's true. Well... Yeah, I'll need this. There'll need to be some sort of condition for these things. But I guess... I think there might be a better way to do this. No, I can't think of anything. And this would be a case where I would like to have the contextual questions, but I'll add those later. And also, I'm going to do a cool little thing here. So this is like my epic gamer thing. So if dot length equals 0, bar dot hide. Actually, I guess it'll be and this will be size. So if there's no buttons, there'll be no bar between the buttons. Wait, what? Oh, right. I forgot. It overwrites it because this dialogue is still here, so let's just make a new thing. So that way it won't mess with anything. Probably shouldn't have cleared those, but oh well. Okay. So we now have label conditions. Oh yeah, and there's a really I'll have to think on how to do this, but if I put like conditionals here, they're not going to work because I strip the spaces from the expression. I'll have to figure out what I want to do. I think it'll be I mean, I could just make it so that it doesn't, like, I can just make it not, like, do that. Like, I don't care. You know, I'm a grown man. I can just remove the spaces in between the parentheses for one label. And then it'll just split on this index. This will be kind of an issue, or kind of a struggle, though. Because we'll need, like, special conditions. No, this should be label conditions. Yeah. Oh, bar label conditions. Let's see. I'll be back in a bit. I completely failed to notice that there is a chatter in the chat. Well, hi. Sorry about that. Who knows how long you've been there? Okay, I need... something, I'm assuming. Wait, do I make sure to sort... I should sort the, Oh wait, no, it's fine. It'll be fine. The inventory sorts itself, I think. Yeah, it just does that. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to hear. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out... Wait, what was I doing? Oh yeah, label conditions. Okay, so that's fine. I don't like that weird jitter when we exit the dialogue. I'm gonna do in the dialogue viewer. We have label conditions. Let's try loading up our sequence. Wait, why can't I? This should be just a... Oh, it's because... Okay, I remember why. It's because I can't use sequences, or can't use, class names with dialogue resources, because if I export a resource, I can't give it a class name. Or if I export it from, like, a module or whatever it is that I'm doing, that makes it not work. Okay, do we have labels? We do, okay. So for ln sequence.labels, bar label equals... This way I can just save myself some trouble if label dot... Okay. Bar s equals, split for S0 dot trim edges strip edges. Okay. So now we'll keep track of the expressions. So we're going to have our lovely little conditions associated with each label. So this will be parsed by the dialog viewer, which is probably not the right place for it, but that's okay. If not, result not equal to okay. Is okay? Yeah, okay, it's good. Bug add expression in it's an S. It's an S. It's S. So this will be label source path label S1 there we go. Use item. Alright, so now we need to actually have like a what we should have done from the start, I guess, which is function item label find item label. Let's return. Let's do like Okay, there we go. So if if not, find this in labels. Turn false. How do I do this? How do I evaluate expressions? Execute, okay. All right, there we go. So now, let's see if we can do this. Oh, wait. First off, we need a new item. New resource. Guess it goes in. UI/items? I should have designed this better. I'm gonna have to refactor these items, I think, but that'll be okay. So let's just get spear. It'll be also a sundry. Spear. Sort. It'll be tagged with shape. And cube will also be tagged with shape, even though that's irrelevant. I guess we can just return use item. I need item sphere and item pistol. So I'm gonna test and also let's test all our little buddies. So you know the obvious one, cube. Means you win. Sphere. Oh wait, I forgot. Do you like any other shapes? Sphere. If find this in label conditions. So this part. What happens here? I don't think... Okay, so I think it must be a string error. So let's see what happens when I reprocess. Oh wait, I don't do the label swap. Okay. So okay, labels L equals labels L. So hopefully... Oh, but this might... Okay, I know this would... Hang on. I need to create a copy of the sequence now. Cube, item, shape, or sphere, item, pistol. So do you like any other shapes? Oh, interesting. Hang on. Okay, so now pressing the Y button does not do that. So let's do, where's my pistol? Oh wait, that is item, what, pistol. Okay, so now I have categories. I have context-sensitive objects. So if I do cube, Works well. If I do sphere, he doesn't care. But if I do sphere here, because now there's context added. Okay. So now I have basically all the tools I need for all sorts of funny little dialogue situations, and now I just need to write any of them. Like, just write stories and stuff. Okay, let's save our work. What the hell? Hang on. What happened here? Oh, I know what it... Okay, I know what it was. Okay. UI/item. Let's do... Let's do this first. It tags to items. Dialog. So invent. And the UI for this stuff is just going to be, it's just going to be as basic as it needs to be, because I'm going to do a nice fancy pass over the UI before the deadline, I think. Unless I don't. Okay, so 5 or more quests in the starting area using the new mechanics. So we need to go to, let's see our world. Demo. So the demo boundary will be visible. So we have things like caves. We have all these chunks here, which I don't know where they are. And 25, 137, 36. We have a smidge of 123, then 124, 125. Like a hair's width of 135. Plenty of 136. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's all of it. Or most of it. 7. 138. Some. Okay. So these are the chunks that I have to work with. Let's adjust my seat. What? Clear. Let's resume. Alright, I'm in writers. Well, yeah, okay. I should not go into there. So let's just go through these chunks one by one. I guess. Right, we have our little hermit down here. So I think we should do something with this hermit, because he is just like stuck in this. He's in this little area. He's this little thing. He has his little wardrobe. So what's the hermit's deal? Wait, we have 111, right? I can just push it out. Wait, where did I put my ultimate to do? Was that was chunks? Alright, so 111. Riley's quest. Hermit, is there any material here? 12. Reposition the cannon guy. I think I've done this. Oh right, there's the spy mother. Where is Natya? So this is going to be one of these contextual things. Well, that doesn't give me too much else. Okay. So that is nothing, basically, at this point. So I want something very early on. So let's think of 112. I'm really tempted to, like, And let's also bring in 124. So I need, like, scenarios where the player can, like, find an item and then bring it up to a character, and then that brings something interesting to the table. Because I want this to be, like, one of the main interactions in the game. Also, I'm gonna put some huts down while I'm thinking about it. So I'm also going to put in the to-do list, refactor. So after this, dialog to use the item system, question system. And then make I'm not really giving much commentary, but basically, there's a lot of groundwork that I want to make this really easy to work with, but I'm going to do the quests first. So we have the dialogue mechanic, or we have one dialogue mechanic. So let's make at least 2 quests. 2 quests with just the inventory dialogue. I tend to let content languish. So I don't need this. So who's in here? What are they going on? There's 2 people up there. Nobody down here. There's the guard. I guess maybe somebody else lost something? I know. So an idea for a quest. Find something in the village. Ask. And so an advanced idea. Also, well, because there's a bunch of features that I thought of, but asking for directions. And so this will be, I guess, not too bad, but I'll have to split. Basically, the way that I set this up right now, eventually it's not going to be like this, where you have you just have one button for each item. It's going to be like this sub menu comes up, and it'll have trade codes at the top because that's the most important thing. Then it'll have like your contextual questions because those you just need to check the dialogue. Then it'll have like a button for using the items, and using the journal. And it'll pop up like a larger window. And that's where those will come in. But okay. But we need other things. We need better things. So I guess like so this one doesn't really work because they don't write in English. Like English is not their first language. So they're all like talking, for you. Because it's like a tourist, well, it's not even really a tourist area. They just know English because they're like, I guess, need to. I mean, canonically, it doesn't really make sense why this small little village would know English or Valic, which is what the language is called in the universe. Oh well. I know. What I could do, though, is just write it good. I know. They could be Valic. Hmm. And also I'm going to say, I used to have a dedicated button for trading coats, and it also worked with just random objects you picked up. So now the question is, what do I want that button to do outside of dialogue now? Because I could just have it, like, up the context menu. Or okay, I think I know what I want. So it'll bring up the context menu. Oh, I just realized. If use dialogue is false, so we need a fallback or fall through case. So like, what if? Let's go to the items test. What if that's not there? What does that do? So I think what it'll do is nothing right now. So if I do this, yeah. So let's have an item here. Huh? Oh, it's dialogue item. Emit signal pick item. Return false. Alright. If not use item. Add message. Okay. Insert label. Nothing happened. There we go. Alright, great. So now we need Problem is, I know this is a useful thing, but I don't have very many... I think it's just I don't have very many stories, like, in the tank. Did I have any quest ideas anywhere? Let's go back to gameplay or something. Where's my to-do list? Stories? Blah, blah, blah. Medium interactions. Ask people their favorite place in the provinces. More characters. People who talk about their lives, sharing knowledge of the area. Okay, let's go back to let's go back to our roots. The medium. So with the medium, I can talk about items now. So let's go to the let's go there, I guess. Do I not have... Where's my, like, core, like, central loop? Oh, discuss people. There's one. Discuss locations. Revisit a topic. Ooh. Yeah, I need to... Okay. That will. Alright, that's all there. That doesn't help. So we have keys. I wonder what music we're playing. Playing Kingsfield 4 soundtrack. It's kind of nice. Is this a Kota Hoshino song? Alright, well. I'm now looking this up. No, it was Tsukahashi Saito, or Saito. Or at least that's who's listed on Wikipedia. Okay, but I need to do important things, so what is it? Business. This is not a business, or this is not a quest idea that actually uses this mechanic. So how do I actually exploit having an item? So contradicting people, you know, that's the big thing. Let's see, 5 minutes on the clock. Can I sync one? So this will be, I think, my big quest. This'll probably be what takes up most of this, because what is it, 3 months that I've given myself until the deadline? So we need to make, like, at least, I'd say, like, one good quest every 2 weeks. Or I guess just one quest that actually, like, does anything. And we can have them build on each other. Or at least some that are, like, unlocked through other things. So what, like, I guess like a... Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. The shopkeeper wants you to do stuff with him. Is the shopkeeper Armstrong's dad? That's something I've been kicking around. So that could be fun, because I like... It would be neat to have Armstrong and the shopkeeper sort of interact. Then I'd have to have the ability for characters to move, which I don't yet. Oh, this is a Sublime Text. It's a pretty nice text editor. I wound up paying the $70 to get a license for it. And I just have it as a markdown file, so that way I get a little bit of, like, coloring. Okay, so this one's okay. Okay, so this one has some promise. Because it'd be kind of funny if the shopkeeper somehow roped Jackie into being his lackey and, like, shaking down people or something. So I think I may want to write this down on... like, write down a little graph on paper or something. Or, Yeah. All right. I think this one's my number one so far. The lost item one is kind of cute, so I'll keep that one in mind. Actually, all right. So. Alright, so what if it's like, let's see. So, the major export of this town, or the major, like, economic activity, is harvesting scrap copper to sell to the foundry that's somewhere else in the world. You know, because they have their little, they have their little storage cave here filled with scrap metal, which probably should have more scrap metal. But that's all A-okay. So yeah, we'll have some sort of goofy little side quest where Jackie gets something. I think she should get a coat from this. I think I should probably implement. Well, I'll just put this at like at the very end. So let's say after asking for directions, we have, you know what? It's more important than fixing crashes. Crashes can be fixed eventually. Well, now I want to have this. So custom coats. It'll be like a blazer. So yeah, I think for the rest of this week, so I'm gonna have to figure out. Hang on, I'm gonna check my schedule. I'm gonna rewrite my schedule because I think I put it as like I have Monday off, and then no, Tuesday and Saturday off. But I think that's questionable. I question the reasoning of that. Oh. Let's go to my schedule. Somewhere here. Alright, so can I edit this? It's always like, it's for some reason there's like, I know there's a full like window schedule somewhere, but it's like impossible to find it. So I don't think less of anyone who can't find any of these. But okay, I'm gonna remove Friday. Oh wait, I could have just moved that. Oh well. I'm also gonna move this to every Wednesday. Every Tuesday. I think I should do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Take Thursday and Friday off. Do Saturday. Take Sunday off. $5:30. 2.5 hours. Wednesday. Wait, let's make this Gamo. Bid. Boom. Alright. So I'm going to be back, what's it called? Tuesday, and then Wednesday, and then not Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday. Epic. See you later.